Welcome everyone, it's time for more thealters. Last time we lit up the beacon and it immediately hit some sort of a force field, so... yeah, the things just keep happening, aren't they? And we are still struggling to get the hell away from here. But we're hopefully gonna fix that in a very short time, we shall see. At least get somewhere, because the scientist is doing research on said thing. And we've also dealt with the renegades. We gave them some stuff. I don't know, was that in the last episode? I think it was in the last episode. And they were happy, but they are still keeping to themselves. I haven't given up on them. They might still come around. I mean, I don't know anything about the botanist or the doctor. Maybe they are talking to the technician and saying, you know what? Maybe we ought to go with them. Who knows? I don't know. We'll basically see. Now, I'm gonna say this is the last episode. This is the finale of this series. And I say that for basically the most important reason, which is that it's going to be. Basically where we are is, yes, the scientists need to do research, and for that reason, what we're gonna do, first time ever, we are going to do crunch hours, because he works 9 hours, the research for that thing, 10 hours. I think we need to get this done very quickly. Crunch hours it is. People are gonna be a little bit annoyed, yes, but it's gonna have to be that way. So that's the first thing, and I, that is to say, my character, hinted at Rapidium maybe being sort of part of the solution. So I'm thinking, since we're sitting at only 11 Rapidium, and in the last episode I set up a Rapidium mine, that could possibly be our focus. We do have the base. We don't want to let the base fall into disrepair. We have the shrink on base maintenance, but I think I want to start the episode by simply dealing with this. We don't have to worry about any other magnetic storm. So in production and workshop, the repair kits can actually go to the bottom. You can go a little bit higher up. We're sitting fine at everything, so really why I'm saying this is the last episode is I think that the upcoming days will be very quick. I'm basically just gonna repair the stuff in the base. I'm gonna do resource gathering, and that's basically gonna be it. I'm gonna talk a little bit to the scientist, obviously, maybe someone on the phone, but other than that, yes. I foresee these remaining 7 days to be quite quick. And with that, let's get a move on. I would like to just fix the command center. Just make sure that this thing is golden. So there we go. Fix this thing. I know it takes a few hours, but it's fine. We have time. Don't worry. I don't know if we need to control the miner. He's in metals. I think that that's fine still. I'm gonna go to Rapidium. But like, does he continue working even if the electromagnetic storm has come? I don't know, but we'll keep an eye out for him, so to speak. Now, shrink. Do you still have to do work? You apparently do. Okay, fine. Let's keep on doing that then. I'm hearing a lot of noises, but okay, we'll keep an eye out for the miner. So if I go back, does the miner also go back? We'll see what the miner does. Metals outpost still. Will he remain there and take damage just because of the thing? Yeah, we just have room after room just going down. I kind of dislike that.
Come and find me when you have a moment.
So he's done. Lovely. Go to the research lab. This is like the most important bit right now. So hello, what have you found out? You have a lot of post-its there. Love it. So the barrier.
Did you manage to find out more about the barrier? I'm afraid I don't have good news. For a moment, I was hoping we could redirect the ship to another area, but it seems that won't be possible. What we've called the barrier is, in fact, a strong force-filled layer of interlapping distortions. A sort of prism entanglement. So it's yet another anomaly. Okay, we have ways to deal with them, right? Do you know where it stems from? You see, that's the problem. It seems to be everywhere. Covering the entire surface like a dome, or a layer of the atmosphere. Wait, What? No, but are you trying to tell me it was here when I landed? It must have been here the whole time, looming above us, invisible to the human eye. Fascinating. So was it the cause of your ship's malfunction? It could have been, yes.
Ah, right. I was thinking maybe it's was the sort of a force field that allows stuff in, not out. Also, okay, I suppose it is an anomaly. I was thinking, what creates force fields? Well, not nature. Something intelligent does. But, okay. So it almost sounds like the planet wanted all this. So we're doomed. This could have been avoided. Yes, this could have been avoided.
So, they recklessly sent us to our deaths? This could have been avoided. Hindsight is a luxury we all wish we had. I suggest we focus on what's ahead. I believe the nature of this gigantic prism distortion needs to be studied more. But how? We can't fly. Right. But we've made fragmentary observations on the surface, and I think we can still learn more. I've located 3 areas with particularly strong interference characteristics that match the electromagnetic fluctuations typical for this kind of distortion. They should be marked on your map. I want you to take a closer look at them and bring me more data.
Shoot. You know what? Let's have a look at that. I could see myself doing this, even though we are a little bit... Oh, damn it. And I decided that. Okay, fine. So we literally cannot do anything. And the miner is indeed working. Okay, you know what, miner? You come home. You come home and just do a bit of stuff in the kitchen, please. No scheduled repairs for you. I do have stuff in the refinery, don't I? No, but I can do all of the organics. Thank you. We don't need the metals. So refinery shrink, good. And
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Right. Yeah, so you can do workshop. That's fine. But like, I don't see anything else we need to do. So while you guys work away, I shall go to bed. And 6 days to do even more stuff outside and more research. We might have to crunch hour every single day here. People aren't going to be happy about that, but we can do a movie about it, I suppose. I'm not sure that we're going to be watching movies, by the way, as a final thing for this series, because, you know, it takes time. Right, you want me to go over there, and there. Okay, well... How about we start with this one? It is literally where I have placed things. Get the illuminator out. Because again, there could be things going about. Right, assignments. I don't necessarily think we need more metals. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place the miner here, the scientist here, and the shrink here. Gather stuff, please, while I'm away. That will be fine. We are looking solid for food, and now we have the food thing out. We are also, we're swimming in raw food, basically. So, yeah, we do not need a greenhouse anymore. But it is, yeah, it is here. It's literally here. You want me to be, yeah, there's a thing. Oh, do I need to, like, follow you? I don't want that.
So, definitely something unusual here. Like a giant horizontal branch reaching somewhere.
Ooh.
Good. Let me analyze the data properly.
Ooh. Sort of expands where I can't go. Or that's weird. Okay, that was the first one. Cool. Let's get a move on to get to the next one. We do want to do this as quickly as possible, and as quickly as I have done it. Of course, the scientist will go back to science, because he's most likely gonna have to, well, do more science, I suppose. Right, off to you to teleport me somewhere else. Not too far away, mind. I can, yeah, let's just go to this one. And from here, we follow here. Don't need to go visit the renegades. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. But indeed, keep going straight forward, not right. And down here, I do believe. Somewhere here? Yes. Oh. Oh, right. I need to have this out. I knew that. There we go. You're doing... Ooh.
Amazing. I've got a sort of trunk-like structure growing upward. Upward,
Right.
you say? Yes. I think I know how we could use that information.
Okay, well, you know more than me, apparently. Right, and now we run here and loop around. So, what are we seeing? Like, residual energy or some sort of a thing, maybe? Not entirely sure how to gauge what it is that we're seeing, but interesting nonetheless. Right, and then we have just on the other side of this. We also have you, bastard! That's good. And we have the final one here. Get you.
Wow.
And
This
yeah,
location
even more.
looks like some kind of root system. I'm getting some quite extraordinary readings from there.
Okay, but I did all of them now. Yes.
I think I'm starting to see something here.
Oh,
I know what you mean. They seem connected. Come back to the base and we'll talk more.
yes indeed. Allow me to just get up. I can get up here? No, not there. Right. Oh, hello. Yeah, it's a bit of free metal. Thank you. We are also not really done with collecting as much stuff as I would have liked to collect, but it is what it is. So, can I just... No, let's just do... Can I? Hold on. Can I talk to you while you are here working? No. So you need to be assigned to, let's say, base maintenance for now. Shabam. That's good. So travel back home and hopefully he will be here somewhere. Airlock, thank you. Oh, plug it. No, stop it.
Come and find me when you have a moment.
I have found you. Don't worry. Right, what's up now?
So, what do you make of the data we collected? Interesting. Very interesting. The 3 fragments of the integral apparently form a single structure. Right, yeah, it almost looked like it could be part of a gigantic tree of some sort. A huge vertical framework on a proximity plane. It could be our way up. A way up? How do you mean, for what? Reaching the barrier and destroying it. But I don't understand. It's not even there, physically. And that is exactly the issue we will have to solve. What would you say if I told you we should look for a way to materialize that structure?
Well, I think it sounds like something that's gonna take a lot longer than I have. Ooh, okay. Right. Well, you probably already have a way.
A way to materialize the integral? Knowing you, I'm pretty sure you already have one. Of course I don't. It's not that simple, Jan. But I do have an initial plan. Based on all the data we've collected so far, I think I came up with a way to disintegrate this barrier. Fragmentize the prism entanglement. But it can't be done from down here. You're going to have to reach for the sky, and that structure seems to be the best way to get there. But is that even possible? To make it physically accessible? What if I told you Professor Frankov believed it was possible?
Well, I mean, if Professor Frankov says it works, then of course. I don't know. Okay, tell me more.
Really? Tell me more. You see, Frankov devised a theoretical experiment in which he proved that if an electromagnetic field was powerful enough, it could pull a proximity plane closer to us. The force field would have to be extremely strong and the object no larger than a grain of sand. but according to his calculations, it could physically materialize. Well, we're gonna need more than a grain of sand. Don't forget, we have something that Frankov didn't. Rapidium. Oh. That's... bold. Bold. Dangerous. And necessary. So you really think you can do it? I know it sounds impossible, but if we pull this off, there's so much more to gain than just our survival.
Okay, well, yes. Scientific breakthrough and all that.
A scientific breakthrough. And we can play a leading role in it. What do you want me to do? The fragmenting device I told you about, I've drawn up a raw design for you to start building it. And I'll set to work on reconstructing Frankov's theory and finding a way to materialize that structure for us. It is possible. I simply know it.
Well, we shall see about that. I have 6 days and... ooh, okay. First, research. Oh, the love of God, this is gonna take forever. How much is that? 10 hours. Jesus Christ. Oh, I don't want to replay this location. I really don't. But if it comes to it, I will. But holy hell, man. Okay, well, research lab. Where are we on time? 10. If I do crunch hour, yeah, it is crunch hours. Oh, right, we're just basically doing crunch hours now. He's not going to be done, though, I think. It says 12 hours. We'll see. Base overview, by the way, let's just look at that. No, everything is fine here. So you're doing that. We have... what do we have? We have minerals and rapidium. Yeah, so you're doing that already. So I don't need to work on that, which means that... workshop? Like, what do I do right now? What do I do? I can do workshop stuff, I suppose. Yes, I can do workshop stuff for now. Yeah, crunch hours are just gonna have to keep going, that is true, but we do need to pull the people off of the outposts, obviously. But I can do that, I can do the refinery, I suppose, even though, like, it's not the most important bit. I can do some kitchen stuff. Oh, much organics, love it. Right, that's done. Go to kitchen, do food, because we have so much raw food and we're gonna get more in later. Right, can't do any more there, or I can, but I don't need to. Right, what else? I mean, right now, right, I mean, I could go out and get, like, I don't know, more metals maybe. I have a lot of stuff now. They've been doing quite well. Miner, how about you actually go to the metal outpost for now? Rapidium, yes, you are still on Rapidium. They're gonna have to be on that for a while longer. I think this is the first time when I feel that I just want to pass time. Like, how can I pass time? I'm gonna speed up time if I want to. Because unless I'm working on something, I'm not sure I can. That is interesting. And another thing that I would like to do, because of story reasons, is another blocked by base here. Oh, right. Hold on. Oh, right. Can I... No, sorry. It is here. I can expand the base. 240, 200. Okay, there's a reason to do metals and minerals and stuff like that. Right, so we need to expand the final step before we can do any of that. Can I make it out? Ah, just missed it. Okay, so they're starting to take a little bit of damage, but that's fine. We can work a little bit on it. But yeah, actually, expanding the base... I mean, I kind of want to know what we have to do when we have oh. Are you actually gonna... Oh, you are gonna be done with that. Somehow I didn't think that you would be. Of course you would be. It was 10, so 10 hours from 10 is obviously 8. Which sounds weird, but it is. And obviously we're working to 9, so yes. I don't want my friends to be too irradiated though, so how about we just do... Just put them at base maintenance for it now, that'll be fine.
I could use a pick-me-up.
So, you know what? You know what we can do? You know what we can do? Not a movie as such. Well, actually, can I do that? Yes, I can. You're all sort of happy, but you're a pro player. A shrink? Man. I'm just gonna do a quick match anyway. It's fine. There we go. Well played. You get some morale boost, I get drunk. It's all good. Right, we have done the materializer module, so we need to go down to workshop materializer module. Can I make it? Yes, I can. Good. Do that. Put... What's the time? Okay. Doesn't matter, crunch hours are over. Right, but I get to do that next time. We can assign... We assign the miner back to that. We do... What did I want more? Minerals. So advanced minerals for the shrink. The scientist can do more opidium. So there we go. 5 days, okay. I mean, we might be looking okay. But like, no more research, no more production, please. Let this be the final bit. That is to say, with that in mind, me being out in the world, that's one thing. That's something I can sort of work my way around, so to speak. Right, all the way down to workshop. I need to work on the thing. There we go, only 2 hours, so that's fine. So what do we do with this bloody thing? We need to talk to someone. I don't. Hopefully we'll see. So now that I've built the materializer module... Am I not done? Game. Did the thing. Did the thing, game. Oh no. I built it. I have built it. Rescue signal from the beacon to go through. I need to figure out why. Yes. Oh, is it build as in build out in the world?
Keeping busy, I hope.
So do we know where? Well, this doesn't help me, game. If this doesn't actually update... We have something here, oh. Have I not? Is that a place I haven't been to? Wait, that's weird. Has that opened up somehow? Oh, surely not. Wait. Surely not. I don't think I've been there. Okay, well... The game hasn't... Okay, you're... Okay, ow. Right, through here. Have I not been here? That is a bit interesting. That's just into the enriched one, though. Game. Storage. Fragmenting. Oh, wait, hold on. What am I doing? Oh! Wait. Hold on. I built the fragmentation device. I didn't build the... Huh? Wait. Wait, what did I miss here? What did I miss here? What did I miss? Because it feels like I missed something now. Oh, too much. Nope, too much again. Hold on. There's also a materializer module. Except there isn't. Build the materializer module. Module being the word. Materializer module. It's actually a thing in the ship, apparently. Okay, materializer module. Here we go. A powerful module you can use to With an electromagnetic field strong enough to materialize a proximity plane. Okay. Right, well that goes in there. So we need to basically move you, build a elevator. We can access that, and then we can build the materializer in here. Bam! Bloody hell, okay. We have done the thing. Talk to the scientist. We do that immediately. So what the hell is this thing? What have you cocked up?
What the hell is this
Concocted,
thing?
maybe I should say.
A custom-built rubidium-infused electromagnetic field generator. Normally, electromagnetic waves operate on a limited frequency spectrum. But with the extreme nature of rubidium particles, the possibilities become infinite. The frequency spectrum can be stretched so that our waves will be able to penetrate all potential landscapes and disturb their magnetic fields. In effect, pulling the proximity plane towards us, just like a magnet. Really? It's that simple? I prefer the word elegant, provided it works as expected. It would be much more reasonable to test this theory in a safer environment before putting it to such extreme use.
Well, what's a little bit of danger, huh? So you're feeling insecure, we don't have that luxury. Don't appeal to his insecurity. We do not have that luxury, sadly.
Well, we don't seem to have the luxury of testing anything in a safe environment. So I guess we'll just have to close our eyes and push the button. Maybe your ignorance is a blessing in this case, because we don't have a choice. We are treading on thin ice here. Once activated, the module will start emitting an extremely powerful electromagnetic field affecting not only the outside world, but also inside the base. The effects are hard to predict, but it can be everything from instruments malfunctioning to the entire base being annihilated within minutes. Sounds encouraging. Once we turn this thing on and the internal structure materializes, you will need to act quickly. Climb it as fast as you can, penetrate the prism entanglement, place the fragmenting device there, and press start. While you're up there, the rest of us will be fighting to keep the base in one piece. And if there's anything I can tell you for sure, it's that we will not be able to hold the fort for long. So, I only get one shot. Exactly. That's why it's vital that we have all hands on deck.
Okay, well, yes, we have everything we need, I think. I mean, yes, it was the final Rapidium arc, but I feel that it is more important for me to end the game without us dying, so I don't want to wait. It is sad that I didn't get to build the final, I suppose, then, Rapidium arc, but again, first time I'm playing the game, it is sort of what it is. I think that we are ready.
I think we have everyone we need. And we'll have to be flawlessly prepared. Battery packs, robust radiation protection, abundant repair kits on stock. There'll be no time to resupply, no way for you to come back to the base mid-mission. And no time for the rest of us to take care of anything other than protecting the base from falling apart. And here I was, thinking you'd give me a pep talk. Well, you're getting cold facts instead. Here's one crucial point. It will be wisest to start in the morning. We don't know how long it will take you to get up there, and the last thing you'd want to encounter is night radiation on top of that structure. What if you can't hold it up for as long as I need, and the whole thing dematerializes while I'm up there? Like I said, you'll need to be fast, and we'll need to be strong. Right. When you're ready to start, go to the foot of the structure and call me on the radio. On your signal, I'll activate this beast, and we'll see what kind of hell we've unleashed.
Sounds fun. Yes, I was thinking, okay, maybe don't start today. Give us absolutely as much time as possible. So, destroying the barrier, you're going to materialize a part of a proximity plate. Okay, never mind. Can I just read about that, please? Can I please read about that? You're going to materialize a part of a proximity plane to approach the prison barrier. You should prepare for that task, making sure your alters have everything they need to secure the base from collapsing, and you have enough suit batteries and anomaly shields to sustain a long and dangerous climb. Yes, so we do have indeed time now to do a little bit of work. This is interesting, but yes, let us indeed go down to not that far here. How about we uphold? I have 3. Like, how many can we feasibly think we're gonna need? Let's say 10. Let's say 10, and then yes, indeed, I have researched the shield, haven't I? Where do I? Hold on. I have the shields. I suppose I can just set it there, but I don't think we're gonna be able to do that. But I thought that oh, shield and shot, literally right here. How about we, like, I don't know, 5? Is that cool enough? So where are we on that then? I've used very little. In fact, it's a bunch of minerals for that one and a lot of organics for that one, so that's fine. The assignments sit as such. How about you just research that, because why the hell not? Minerals and metals. Yes, for another reason, which we'll get to when we are done with the day. So let's just produce as much as we can here. Might want to switch around a little bit. We'll have one more day, I suppose. If I do that, I mean, someone can work tomorrow.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
You have researched that. Kitchen, no. You are gonna do Rapidium for now. And I'm gonna actually make them take a bit of radiation. Sorry guys, you are gonna take a bit of radiation. I shall be working while tired. There we go. That was just too much. Base maintenance for the miner, base maintenance for the shrink, and why don't you go on that? So you can keep working that while I go, and yeah, I know, it's a mild form of radiation burn, it's fine. Right, I'm gonna go to bed, and once I've done that, we are going to go and try to deal with this bloody barrier. So hopefully you have produced a few more bits and pieces for me. I suppose we'll find out. I am gonna assume that the shield thing will be very important. So the thing we're gonna do before we leave is the following thing. Shields. We have shields a bit here and there. I kind of would like for you to be chill. I would like for maybe don't need that one. I can literally remove the shield if I wanted to, but I don't think we need to. Let's do the dormitory as well. Do the kitchen if needed. You know what? How about we protect this thing, the command center? How about we protect the quantum computer? How about we protect the communication room? There we go. The other things, infirmary. I can't do the infirmary, so that's fine. Other than that, you know what? I think it's rock and roll time. Let's get the hell out of here and out where we need to be. So where am I going? Must be down here somewhere, right? Right, it was up there. Yeah, almost have assumed that that would be the case. But yeah, a lot of shielding. We have. Don't use. If I can avoid it, don't use energy right now. So I'm gonna materialize that thing, and I'm gonna start running on it. That's kind of fun, actually. Right. Run. 4 days left. I mean, it feels rather chill for now. But I'm gonna assume that this is literally, you know, the point of no return. I'm gonna assume that that is the case. Right, let's go here. Call the scientist. Warning, once you turn on the materializer, you won't be able to return to the base, build outposts, use fast travel or any infrastructure until you install the fragmentation device. So the barrier might take many hours. Do you mean many hours in-game, or do you mean many hours... No, yeah, you must mean in-game, not like actual time. It must be that they're saying this because, yeah, I won't be able to actually do anything during this time, so many hours means unless you have everything you need, you won't be able to get anything more. That must be it. Like, you can't put this here now in the game and say, oh, now you're gonna be playing the game for many hours more, because it just takes up. I'm gonna assume it's in-game hours. Yes, let's do it. And if nothing else, well, we'll see.
All right, I'm ready. Let's get this party started.
This is interesting. That is kinda cool. Get the illuminator. So we are gonna start running.
Jan, it's not looking good down here. The base is under extreme pressure.
We just started, for crying out loud. I'm gonna try to do as little energy usage as possible. It can run past these bastards. Don't. Okay. Oh, where do I go? Where do I go? I go here, right? No, I don't go there.
Damn it! I'm in the womb! This place is falling apart!
Hang on! I'm on my way. Shit!
You?
The elevator's stuck.
Okay, where am I going? I'm going here. Right, climbing, of course. Oh, would have been really nice then to have free climbing, right? Go on, buddy.
We have a surge of electrostatic discharges. Instruments are unstable. But your battery might actually profit from that anomaly.
Nice, thank you for that information, I suppose. So I do wanna... Okay, I'm gonna be rid of these guys. Because bloody hell, these are annoying. And these were both very close by... Oh, okay, that was not smart. Okay, I need to be a little bit careful. We're obviously going up.
Looks like we have a short circuit in the research lab.
Which is
And
fine, we don't need
will
that
need to
place.
contain it.
Okay, fine, I didn't care about
No,
that.
I'll go. You...
Oh, now we have this
damn it,
bloody
okay.
thing. Okay.
You take care of it.
Damn it!
Can't avoid
Prism
you.
anomaly.
Okay, do I need to take care of the prism anomaly? I wonder. Oh, I don't know. Right now, it feels like I can just... we have nothing. Okay, do I need to do this? Oh, right here. Nope. God damn it. Come on. Let's get rid of this. Okay, that wasn't even all of them. Oh yeah, this can be annoying.
I'm afraid
actually.
all mechanical instruments are going berserk.
Oh,
Can someone
you.
get me out of here, please?
That's you gone. And that's you. I suppose it would be nice to get rid of this prison thing.
That slowed me down. I need to press on.
I'm doing this, don't worry. We're only 2 hours in. Or so. Don't worry. This is kind of cool, actually. I like this. This is nice. Fun thing to sort of, in some ways, end the game with. Imagine finding a suitcase here. Like, hey, what's the suitcase doing here? Oh!
I hate to be the bearer of bad news,
That wasn't neat.
but the radiation shield has stopped functioning, and I'm receiving alerts from all over the chassis.
Also gotta be
Jan,
honest.
we're not gonna hold on for much longer. Get up there and destroy that son of a bitch.
I'm doing it, I'm doing it. Also, my battery is doing really well. I just wanna point out, I built so many batteries stuff.
Almost there.
Oh, what I should be doing is shield
What?
resourcer.
Oh, come on. Not more anomalies.
It's fine. Get rid of that because that's on the way. Oh, hello. What are these? What am I looking at here? This is all fun. Come on. Rid of you. Oh,
Jan, the
live.
materializer, it's gonna give in. Launch the device, quick.
Oh, right. Over here. I see, I see. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, do I need to... Where? Hold on. Can I just... clear you? Oh, what do I need to do, please? Set up the... Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Lovely. Nope,
Damn
no,
it.
that was just pick up.
This place is lit up like a freaking fireworks show. We need to contain those short circuits.
But like, what do I do here? I'm clearing all of these now, because I have the energy to do it. I have the energy to do it. I don't have a timer. But it's not like I do here, actually. Yeah, but there we go. What do I do? It's clearly here. Oh. For the love of God. Christopher, come on.
Yes.
I know
I made it.
things.
Here
There
goes.
we go.
Get the hell out of there, it's going to disintegrate. You need to get down now.
This is up. I don't know why I'm running up, but it feels like I should be going here. Yes. Look at this.
What the? Fuck it. No other way down. Holy shit! Okay. Talk about a close shave. Okay. Let's see how things are going back at the crib.
Probably not well. Oh.
Cheers. Cheers. Welcome back. We did quite well, don't you think?
Okay. Just cheers. Okay, sure.
What a fucked up world we live in.
I am speechless. We were all incredible.
Well, apparently everything went well. That's lovely. How's the base looking? Just a few bits and pieces here and there. And also let's gather altars in the kitchen in the morning. Okay, so fine, we'll do that. Anyone on this? No, I shall be working then. Yes, back to work immediately. The miner is a bit sad, apparently. What we can do, because now it doesn't feel like we need it, turn off the crunch hours at least. So that's
Busy
that
day, huh?
done. That's all fine. If I can, miner on that, drink on that, and organics is fine, rapidium on scientist. If I can get more stuff done, I'm not gonna say no. Still have 4 days. But, right, now again, I don't really have a whole lot of stuff to do. Can I just, what I can do, as a matter of fact, talking about the kitchen, go and make the food. I have 24 raw food, so you know what, let me just stand here for a while, making those 14 food. Doesn't really need to be 14 anymore, but whatever. And you're gathering more stuff. We desperately do not have enough for really much. But you can work a little bit, not much. No, you cannot work more now. base maintenance minor, scientist shrink. I can work here as well. There we go. How are you feeling? Frightened? You want to do beer pong about that? Let's do beer pong about that, Mr. Miner. Let's do beer pong about you being frightened. It always gets the mood up, I suppose. There we go. Well played indeed. So hopefully that gives you a bunch of joy.
Awesome. Thanks, man.
Now you're not gonna be like that sad anymore. Ready to act. I mean, like that. Right, let's end the day, gather the people in the kitchen and suppose what the outcome of what I just did is. Because don't we have to go and reactivate the beacon? Sunrise in 3 days, it doesn't feel good. But yes, gather your allies in the kitchen in the morning. Let's get there immediately, no time to waste and all that. Oh, no. Up. I think someone was already on the way. Yes, indeed. Right, discuss our options apparently. So now we get to talk about like,
okay,
what do
team,
we do?
we made it. The rescue ship is gonna be able to land. Hell yeah! I have to say, all this time I was trying hard not to think about how much the odds were against us. But we beat them. We beat the odds. It's incredible. It's perfectly fine to be emotional about it. But it's not over yet. There's 2 things we need to discuss. One, after talking to Maxwell, we've decided that it's better for your safety if the crew doesn't know you exist. So, you need to be smuggled on board that ship. That's ridiculous. What are we? You're embarrassing cargo now? All right. And what about the other thing? Okay, here comes problem number 2. I learned some disturbing things about Maxwell's experiments, and I'm not sure we can trust him to stick to his word and keep you safe from harm. Which means we might want to think of a way to take control of that ship ourselves. Guide it out of their reach, somewhere they can't find you. Once we land, we'd have to abandon the ship with the Rupidium on board. Ally Corp would find it eventually, but it will buy us time to get you to safety. Interesting. You do know that the crew of that ship will probably be fully armed? Are you willing to confront a military unit?
No, see, here's the thing. We don't have to. They're gonna be in cryo sleep. Indeed, we don't want to fight. We want to survive, we have to be prepared to fight. No, we're not gonna fight. We're gonna be clever.
I never said anything about fighting them. We need to be smart about this. How about we negotiate? I could talk to them, calmly, reasonably. We could sneak up on them. Use the element of surprise. They don't know what to expect out here. Remember, they have no idea about your existence. We could use that to our advantage. Correct. And we can also predict that they will have to enter the base to salvage any mission-critical documentation. That's the procedure, and they will have to follow it.
So we could plan some false stuff, is that what you're saying? Ambush them inside the base, hide outside and lock them in. Yeah, I suppose that's the thing. I mean, the only problem there would be if anyone remains outside, like would they all go in? I don't see that an ambush will work in our favor. Again, they're armed, we're not. So if I had to choose of any of these, which is weird because there is a third option that Maxwell said, I don't know why I'm not bringing that up, which was indeed get the alters onto the rescue ship, and then when the military people are in cryo sleep, that's when we move the ship somewhere else. Literally don't have to do any of this, but if I had to choose between any of these, I would say again, non-confrontational seems the best.
Okay, so maybe we could hide outside, wait until they enter the base, and lock them in somehow. And? What next? What do you think? Get the fuck out of here. Locking them inside the base and taking off without them would be a death sentence. But before they die, they'd have enough time to contact Earth and warn everybody. If we're really considering going to war with them, I'd say there's a much safer way to handle it. Such as, we could blow up the base With the rescue team inside, explosives shouldn't be hard to prepare.
Now, hold on a minute.
Okay, I mean... Right. Both options do mean that they die. Yes. Because we lock them inside the base and we leave, like... What are they gonna do? I mean, they might be getting help now that I think about it. I would like to see if there's another way.
No. There has to be another way than killing. I agree. Let's brainstorm.
We could let them board the ship without knowing that you're not alone, of course. But just before takeoff, you could simply use some kind of incapacitating agent on them, like a sleeping gas. Of course, you'd have to be prepared for it, devise some kind of upgrade to your suit so that the sleeping agent doesn't have any effect on you.
Gas mask?
A gas mask. But the biggest problem with that solution is that you'd have to be smart about deploying it. Sneak up to a ventilation shaft when no one is looking. There's no guarantee you'll have an opportunity to do that.
It's too risky. What if you get caught? The sun is not going to wait for us. We need to be ready.
Okay, I get it. But we have to decide on something. If you want my opinion, there's only one factor we need to consider while making this decision. The success of the mission.
And that's a point. If you blow up the base, no Rapidium. So your safety is what matters most to me. We're not killing those people. See, I kind of want to say the Rapidium comes first, but you know what? You're my brothers. We called the technician our brother. He called us our brother or his brother. Your safety is most important to me.
No. Your safety is what matters most to me.
And you have our loyalty.
Okay. Whatever you decide, right now we need to focus on the fundamentals. Let's say we dealt with the rescue team one way or another. What then?
We'd need to take control of that ship somehow.
Which will probably mean we'll have to craft an autopilot device, connect it to the onboard computer, and override the coordinates of our destination.
Let's just fucking get on with it then.
We still need to decide how to smuggle you on board. I presume you already gave it some thought prior to this conversation?
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I'd like to listen to your ideas. No, I apparently have a suggestion.
Yeah, I did. And I figured we should sneak you in with our most precious cargo. Rapidium. A Rapidium arc with a false bottom. That's what we should build.
You mean some kind of magic cabinet shit?
That's it. We need to create a fake Rapidium arc. A Trojan horse Rapidium arc.
Let's just not get carried away with the mythological references. It's the kind of bravado I'm allergic to.
Yeah, I like it. That's settled. Do we have everything? Almost. Except the last detail.
What do you mean?
We managed to get on board, hijack the ship, steer it wherever we want. But what next, Jan? Have you really thought this through? You said you'd get us to safety, buy us time to escape and hide, but what about you? Our disappearance might even be beneficial to the corporation. It could be convenient for them if we're gone and buried. But you, they'll be determined to hunt you down. They'll need to have a scapegoat, someone they can blame for losing their ship. And contrary to us, you're an existing person. You can be traced. You can be put on trial. Are you sure you want to do this? Suffer the consequences if they catch you?
If it comes to that, I'm sure it'll be fine. You know what? Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. We'll deal with it. We'll deal with that when we get to it.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Let's hope you know what you're doing.
Well, we're not going to be able to brainstorm everything out, right? Some things are just out of our control. That's scary, but I guess it's true.
Well, well, well. Look who's gained a new outlook on reality. Let's just do what we do best. I'll activate the beacon, and then we get to work.
I second that. Enough talking.
Yes. No time to waste.
Well, all right then. So, that's it. Activate the beacon again. Yes, we kind of figured that was gonna happen. Before we do any of that, what the hell do I need to do here? Do I even know what I need to do? Workshop. Do we even have... Don't... Oh, we get lovely music now. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, we get special music. Love it. Okay, so we do this to begin with. And 3 days. I'm not positive about this, but it's gonna be 3 days of intense work, and I just used a bunch of materials and stuff. Now there is a thing we can do. I was about to mention that, I think, maybe in the last episode. But the fact is, we can break down modules and get the stuff back. Maybe not all of it, but some. Right, let's activate this thing, and now it's not gonna get caught on a force field, hopefully. There we go. Wabam. That is looking solid. Love it, okay. It does stick, good, good, good. So now we run the health act. We did see some... There was something. Where are ya? There's an anomaly somewhere here. Where did I run? Where are you? There you are. Oh, you're expanding one. Oh, bloody hell, don't get stuck. Get you. Nope. Oh, just. I did pick up a fair bit of AX, right, on the way up. Yes, 117, so we can make a few bits and pieces. So that's nice, but it's not only the materials, we need to produce the things. That's gonna take some time, and also a phone call. Well, okay, ask Lucas for help with flying the ship. Oh, research stuff. Bloody hell, I missed that. Okay, oh, shoot on a crack, that's a lot of things. Okay, research, scientist, crunch hours. Just have to be crunch hours for all the damn time now, but yes, let's go and chat with Lucas. We have a plan. He's not gonna be happy about that, but we do need help with this thing if we can have it. So Lucas, my main man, you trust me, don't you? Hello.
Lucas, it's good to hear from you.
Jan, did you manage to get rid of that barrier?
Yeah, the ship's gonna be here anytime now. Have you thought about helping me out?
I have. And it's a big favor to ask. But I thought it over after we talked. I have something to confess. It's not easy, but I lied to you about not remembering that patient. 313. I lied to myself because I didn't want to remember.
So, what happened?
One day they just carried him out in a plastic bag. And I was told to erase any traces of his existence from the database. Simple as that. Then I got a call from a woman who was asking about her son and demanding medical data. She was very agitated, but I just hung up. Then there were other calls about other patients. Again, I ignored them. I wanted to believe in Maxwell's vision so bad. I guess I just preferred to be blind to everything that was going on. Right under my nose. But yeah, I think people did lose their minds. And some even lost their lives. All this time I was aware of it, and I feel so bad about it.
You do. So you took courage to admit to that. Your lack of guts could have cost many lives. Don't put that on him at this point in time. We can talk about that later. You got courage to admit to that, yes.
Man, that's a heavy thing to admit. And I know it took courage.
It's good to get it off my chest. And I know one thing. I don't want to do that anymore. Be part of something I don't approve of. And the least I can do is help you. To get your alters somewhere far away. Where they have a chance to escape to freedom. We'll let Ally Corp retrieve the Rapidium when they find the ship eventually. Your alters deserve to live. And you deserve to choose their fate.
Indeed. Thanks, Lucas. Let's do it.
Thanks, Lucas. Let's do it. I know how much you're risking.
Yeah. Yeah, I am risking a lot. Maybe more than you know. But you risked a lot too. Just because I asked you to. And I think I've learned something from you, Jan.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Sometimes you just have to shut your eyes and do the dangerous thing.
Doesn't sound like something Grandma would approve of.
I don't know. Maybe you'll get a chance to ask her yourself. I'm saving a spot for you in her calendar.
All right. We'd better get down to it then.
Yeah, right. In that case, I'll need you to prepare something for me. Because I'm not going to be able to use codes from Maxwell to hack the ship's autopilot system. You're going to have to give me a way in.
What do you need?
A rat.
A what?
A remote access transmitter. All you'll need to do is activate it once you're on board and align it with the ship's frequency.
That sounds simple enough. But where will you put the ship down?
That depends on the weather and have some ideas.
Lucas?
Good luck.
Ooh, he had to leave there. There's a lot of stuff going on, I realize that now. Research Ark sarcophagus, prepare at least one solution for the rescue team in the takeover. Didn't I do that? Craft a sleeping gas, research suit mask, craft 4 explosive charges. Oh, love it. Okay, so what do I need to do here? It was 1 sleeping gas, right? 4 explosive charges. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not a problem. The rat requires minerals that we don't have, so that is one thing. But they're gonna be working today, right? What are you working on? You're working workshop and stuff like that. No. Minor metals shrink minerals. Yes, that is fine. I have Alex that I can produce organics with that, but start with all of the stuff. Repair kit, sure. Why the hell not, eh? Oh, maybe doing the... Oh, you know what? No, stop that. You know what? Stop that. Sleeping gas, explosive charge. We can do all of that after. Jesus Christ, focus on the main thing now. Bloody hell. Also, research for the love of God. No, yeah, I can. Let's just do that first. Front showers, everyone work on stuff. We have the explosives. Arc sarcophagus. Radiation filter, don't work on that. We need to build. What did I researched the Arc sarcophagus, so let's see where we need to build that thing. Build Arc sarcophagus. We'll do that immediately. I'd say, yeah, we have space right over here, right? Wait. Is it 5 really? Oh, for the love of God. You know what? But here's the thing. Here is the thing. We can get some... We don't have to have everything now, do we? So I saw that I can... Sorry. If I move... Here we go, yes. So, module, blah, 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 refund. Yeah, we don't get all of it, but we get a fair bit back. Get rid of that one. Get rid of the gym. Get rid of the recycler. Get rid of the greenhouse. We can also get rid of some storage stuff, maybe. Can I get rid of one of those? Yes, easily. Kitchen, room, etc, etc. I'll just keep those, but I'm thinking the social room can go. We are not gonna watch any more movies. Get rid of that one. See, we're swimming in stuff now. So much, in fact, that I could do another opinion mark. I don't think we need that, though. I'm gonna ignore that. The Ark sarcophagus can go over there. Bam. That done. Where are we now? Research plant explosive in the airlock. Okay. Oh, this airlock. Yeah, okay. Plant explosive. Just set that up. Love it. Oh, right. I can see it in the ceiling. Cool. I mean, that's true. Can I just place it on? That's very visible, Jan. That's not smart. Where's the fourth one, though? I don't know. Okay, so that's done. No, command center also, right? Command center, that's in here. Plant explosive here. Or, oh, am I planting 4 in different places? Machinery. Gotcha. Reasonable. Okay. Place that there. And then, of course, the quantum computer could have figured that one out.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
You need to do more research. You have another thing to research. The final bit, the suit mask upgrade. We are going to do this. I have confidence that we are going to do this. We also need to produce the RAT or whatever, and the autopilot device. We can do all of that. Good. Work. See if I can work while I'm a bit. Scientists have fainted in medium storage. Oh no, scientists. Where the hell are you? Oh no. What are you doing? Why have you fainted? This is not
this
good.
Gas is surprisingly potent. Good.
Why have you let it out? That's stupid. Oh, right. Assignments, base maintenance, minor base maintenance, shrink.
I bet you're feeling
Welcome
like a goddamn
home.
hero.
Hello, shrink. I am a goddamn hero. Thank you for noticing. You're a little bit sad.
Hey man, what's with the long face? Oh, you know, let's just call it seasonal blues. It'll pass. Can I cheer you up somehow? What do you normally do when you're sad? Let me think. Silly animal videos always make me laugh.
I mean, yes. Recount a funny video. That's it. No self-therapy. Laughter's best medicine. Yes, let's recount a funny video.
Oh, I used to have a whole playlist of those. My favorite was a gopher suddenly dropping like a nut, I think, like it remembered something. It was way funnier than it sounds, I swear. Interesting. It almost sounds like you relate to that gopher.
Oh, come on. Stop being a shrink. Right, can I just finish this, maybe? No, I'm not going to finish that, so let's not worry about it. Right, I think we can remove crunch hours now. We don't need to do that. We are gonna go to bed. 2 days left. Ooh. Oh, I should have done the beacon way earlier. We could have started this before the second electromagnetic storm. But it's fine. It is fine. Very sad that I'm not going to be able to give the axe to the Bolus. Is there any point in going to the rebels, I wonder? Presumably not. Right. What do we need to do? I mean, I could literally get another... That's wild. I could get another thingamabob. Right, kitchen for the shrink, workshop for no one. I'm doing the workshop, don't worry. You know what? Miner, you can do that. We are doing science, right? Or are we done with all of that? No, 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 we have the mask thing. There we go. That is also researched. Or did I just get that? I may or may not have just... Oh no, it's actually not done yet. Okay, well... Oh right, because we literally haven't started...
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Sure, you can do a bit of organics, I suppose. Suit mask upgrade. Put that in front of the repair kit. That is quickly done. Perfect. Something was done even before. Oh, because the radiation filter kicked in. Let's do the repair kit, so we're done with that. Love it. Everything is done. We're ready to proceed to the base navigation console. What do we do here? Finalize preparation and wait for the rescue team. Alright then, ladies and gentlemen, I do believe it is time for the final bit of the game. Right, let me see what happens if I click this, if there's any, like, notification or something. So this is a point of no return. Make sure you have prepared everything you wanted before proceeding. I think I have. I don't think there's anything I feel I need to do. There would be another rapidity mark, but, like, at this point, I don't really care about that. The final day. Do I get to do anything here? Is it just going to be a long cutscene? Oh, I get to do stuff. Okay, say good. Oh, we gotta say goodbye. What do you mean say goodbye? We don't need to say goodbye. Like, why would we do that? Right, the Ark sarcophagus. Oh, now I can't do anything, so that's lovely. And yes, I did build that in a very smart space. Ooh, look at this. Okay. Hello, scientist. Let's give our final goodbyes. Well, say final, but like, hopefully we'll see each other again.
Time to get comfortable in the sarcophagus. Yes, it's a shame we're leaving. I feel there's more I could have discovered.
Well, you're gonna have time, don't worry. Indeed, you'll have a lot to do on Earth when you get there.
You'll have a lot to do on Earth. Maybe, but it might be hard to do in hiding. Without any identity. Something tells me I'm going to look back on this and think of it as the best time of my life. See you on the other side, Jan.
And also, to some degree, the only time of your life. If you want to be on that thing, or other you want to think of it like that. And Shrink, we haven't really utilized you whatsoever, which is very sad, but hello.
All aboard the sarcophagus. I hope you have a smooth ride. Right. Shame we didn't get to talk more. I have a feeling we'd get along well, Jan.
Indeed. And you do seem to get along well with everybody.
You get along well with everybody. Maybe that's because I'm okay with myself. But it's not like I was friends with everybody down on Earth. Especially that asshole from the apartment next door. I wonder if she really lives there. If my apartment is even there. Is there anything for me to come back to? I hope there is. Even if it means having to put up with that evil woman. Funny how perspective changes. I'll do my best to get you out of this safely. Thank you. And good luck with everything.
I mean, that apartment is obviously gone, but like, yes. And then the miner, I mean, apart from the scientist, man, the miner, what a journey the miner has had in this game. Holy crap, he's been through a lot. Boy. Okay, so, you know, goodbye though.
So, wish me luck. Good luck, man. Even if we don't make it, the time I spent in this base is worth more than the whole life I remember. You gave me back my self-confidence.
Indeed. Oh, stop. You're gonna make me cry.
Stop it. You're making me cry. Good. Because you know what? That's what real men do. Yeah. I know that now. I guess we're both done confusing sadness with anger. Good words for a new beginning. Yeah. Let's hope we get to see one.
There we go. Yes, that is what real men do. Good. Answer the call from Earth. That's gonna be Lucas then. And he is hopefully prepared for everything, and I have all the stuff that I need. Oh no, it's Maxwell. Well, actually, it might be fine. He doesn't know about the plans, hopefully.
Jan, how are preparations? Is everything ready?
Yes, everything is ready.
I'm ready.
And your altars? Are they well hidden?
Can I be sure you'll keep your part of the deal? I know about Patient 313, and many others, probably.
You do.
Is that how you're gonna treat my alters as well? And just erase their data if they happen to die?
No escaping my mistakes, it seems. Yes, I admit, unfortunate things happened. Very unfortunate. And I regret them deeply. I didn't want anyone to suffer. But it happened. I can't turn back the clock. All I can do, all we can do, is make sure this tragedy doesn't go to waste. We're so close to changing everything for the better. You can't let me down now.
You? What about my alters?
Your altars? I know you've grown close, but you need to think rationally. You know you can't give them a normal life on Earth. You'll never be able to do that. What you can do is make their existence really matter. Not just for you personally, but for a much bigger purpose. That's something we can only do together, you and me. Please, just think about it. Don't let emotions get the better of you.
So basically he wants them to sacrifice themselves for science. It's not easy for people to do that, you must know that. You know what? I'm assuming... Oh, like I really don't want to change the outcome of what we have planned, but it doesn't feel like... Because, like, I want him to feel as if I am agreeing with him. Surely all the preparations that I've done won't change if I choose this? Oh, I'm gonna be annoyed if this changes something.
It's brutal, but... deep down, I'm afraid you might be right. I wasn't thinking much about their future when I was creating them.
But you can sense what a transgressive act it was, and you feel the responsibility for it. Deep down, you know what's the most reasonable thing to do, and safest for you.
For me?
Yes. You are aware that if we don't follow this through as planned, I will have to disclose everything to the corporation?
What? No, why?
Because it would be the truth. About you. Using my knowledge against my intentions, taking advantage of my trust to break the law and do something inexplicable for purely selfish reasons. You'd spend a lifetime in jail, be stigmatized by society, and as for your alters, well, like I said, they have no future anyway.
Well, I suppose the truth is out. Right, they will cooperate with you, I'm not betraying them, that's a lot to think about.
I guess that's a lot to think about.
Of course. I understand it would be hard for you to let go of your alters, after all you've been through together. But you need to remember one thing. Whatever promises you made to them, remember, Jan, they are merely quantum simulations of your mind, draped in mortal human flesh. You owe them nothing. So I advise you to think this through very carefully. One false move, and you can destroy everything you've struggled for. Or you can come back safely and live your life as you want, a free man. All you need to do is simply smuggle your alters on board the ship as you were told to, and nothing else. Don't overthink it. Do the right thing.
It does indeed sound as if I can continue with the plan. Lovely. Right, so meet the rescue team. Is that outside? Must be right. So, we simply just go out. We don't even have
So,
a choice here.
This is it. Thanks. For saving my life. And being a home for me. For us.
Now the question is, do I get to do anything from now on though? We get to do like a few choices? I suppose we'll find out.
Jan Dolski? This is the Allied Corp Rescue Squadron at your service, sir.
Hello. You made it.
We made it. Hear that, guys? Praising us for getting here on time. You made it, Dolski. And we couldn't believe the brief when we read it. How are you feeling, big guy?
He has a very interesting accent. And also, yes, I'm very happy that we didn't choose the try to overcome them, because it's 5 of them and 3 of us. It wouldn't work. So, right, ready to do it all over again? No, running on empty.
What can I tell you? I'm running on empty.
No wonder, buddy. It's a miracle you're still alive. Operating that base, getting into the other side of the planet, collecting rupidium, all on your freaking own. Yet we've been having heated debates about how you managed it.
Well, I'm a man of many talents. It wasn't that hard, anyone would have managed. Oh, maybe don't say that. Yeah, you know what, I'll tell you more when we get back. Let's not overcomplicate this meeting.
I'll tell you more when we land. We'll have a lot of time to talk, right?
Yeah, brace yourself. You better prepare to be the talk of the town. Anyway, you must be beaten. Get that gritty ass of yours on the ship while we run a final checkup on that CB unit. All right, boys and girls. Let's go retrieve some Allied Corp assets. Okay, let's get that rupidium loaded first.
On it, sir. Scanning for contamination. Hey, there's something strange about this one. It's heavier. And the bioscanner readings...
Contamination?
I don't know. Organic traces.
Dolski, did you have a cat that climbed into a rupidium arc or anything?
Ooh. Ooh. Ho ho ho! What's the answer here? If I say a cat, that's impossible. Not that I know of. ... I'm thinking if I choose the a cat that's impossible, they might say, might just be the readings are wrong then, because what could it possibly be? Like, of course I don't have any organics here. But if I do that one, they're gonna potentially be like, we might just have to check it out then. I literally don't see where either of these options go. I'm gonna go for the a cat that's impossible. It kind of feels like potentially that is what they're gonna say. That is to say, well, that is impossible, so let's just get on with it.
What are you talking about? That's impossible.
Well, we got something in here. Any explanation you can give me?
Well, ooh. Vulnerability I can appeal to. Sorry, I can't hear you. No idea. Yeah, you know what? Let's just get the hell out of here, okay? I had a really bad few months, okay?
Please, officer, the sunrise is coming. And I want to get off this planet alive. Whatever's contaminating that rupidium surely won't harm us. But every minute we linger here just makes my blood run cold.
Sure. I get you want to quit this joint ASAP. Maybe you're right. There's no time for scrutiny.
What do we do with the readings, sir? You want me to report them?
We'll do that once we're airborne. Just make sure those containers are sealed tight. You'll get a proper checkup when we land. We gotta clear the base and get out of here. On the double now.
Secure the quantum core. You guys take a look around.
Click. Plant the sleeping gas on the ship. Blow up the. Oh, do I? Wait. Didn't we do both the things? Rather, sorry, yeah, weren't we supposed to use both explosives and the sleeping gas? And now it... What was the... the Rapidium is out, right? But that would be killing people, and we don't want to kill people if we can avoid it, so... I'm a little bit confused, because we did it because we had decided on the course of action, but now I have multiple choices. Okay, well, sleeping gas, I suppose.
Here goes nothing.
That's a lot of personal stuff for one guy. Oh, please, can you focus on more important assets than Dolski's underwear? We ain't got all day. Yes, sir. Head into the research lab and we should be done. You set up a research lab, huh? What a guy.
Oh yeah, what a guy. So equip the autopilot, keep Lucas out of this. Oh, so I was given like multiple oh, I didn't read. Oh, I realize now what I've done. What I've done is that I didn't read exactly the stuff that I could be making, so I just made everything. And I didn't need to do everything. I understand now that I had options. I see. No, I want Lucas' help. He has earned the right to do right by himself. But yeah, I could have been done earlier, I suppose. Okay.
Come on.
Quantum core secured. All good on our side too. Let's get the hell out of here before we get fried.
Made it. Lucas takes care of everything now. Just a random sequence of events. Now I know that there's always another way. I made my choices. Wherever I go, they will be a part of me.
And we're in the epilogue. Hopefully not too long, but we'll see.
Free, Rapidium-grown food products will be distributed in several areas of the country today as part of the Food Innovation Initiative. The program is still in the pilot phase, and many people express concerns about the safety of Rapidium-grown crops, but experts are hopeful.
Rapidium is the answer. It is the only answer we have, and we can't mess it up. Ally Corp claim their research is promising, but what's most exciting for me as a scientist is the diversification. Corporations, subsidized or not, will always put their interests before public benefit. It's just the way they work. But because non-profit organizations are in the picture as well, we can and we have to be optimistic about the future. The Food Innovation Initiative will be the first test of how ready we are for this breakthrough.
More on that subject in our business segment right after the break.
Hello?
Hey, Jan, it's Sarah. Ready for court? The driver's on his way.
I've been stuck in this apartment for months. I'm excited to go anywhere. Even if it is my own trial.
Right. Just stick to the version we discussed, okay?
Okay. So we get to do a bit of a... I really hope that we could get away, but I suppose it would have been difficult, right? So, the clueless builder, shouldn't I be telling the truth? I don't think I want to tell the truth, because hopefully the altars are, you know, somewhere where people don't know about them.
That version in which I'm just a clueless builder.
Correct. As expected, Maxwell is trying to pin it all on you. Hijacking the ship, conducting those branching experiments without informing him. We have to convince the court that it was exactly the other way around, that he made you do all those things. Are you ready to do that?
Oh, absolutely I am.
Of course. I was just doing as I was told.
Good. We have to use the conflict between him and Ally Corp to our advantage.
And the corporation is still on my side.
They'll never admit that they lost control of your mission.
So the strategy to put the blame on Maxwell...
Is consulted with them, yes.
Okay. Why does it feel like selling my soul? No. We don't care about Maxwell. We don't care about Maxwell.
Sounds like a smart plan.
It's what you hired me for. Keep Ally Corp happy and they will have no interest in complicating your trial. They got Rapidium, and they don't want anyone questioning the methods that were used to get it.
So, if I want to play along...
You need to make Maxwell look like a madman.
Not... Okay, hold on. What's the trial I'm on then? If Ally Corp is fine to just let this slide... Who charged me with anything? Was it Maxwell personally? I don't really understand right now what the trial is. Okay, well, maybe it's all he ever was. He's not mad.
He's not mad. He's just... very determined.
Jan.
Yeah, I know. Okay. So, how did the morning hearings go?
Your mission controller testified, Lucas Pena. And he disclosed some very incriminating facts about Maxwell's experiments from the past. It's gold for us.
Good. That's the spirit.
That's the spirit, Lucas. Go get him.
Yup. Looks like the corporation is gonna have a lot on their plate because of that one. But that's not our problem. In fact, it can turn all the attention to Maxwell and possibly even get you acquitted.
Really? It's that good?
It can be. Just play your role of a grateful employee and let the corporation take over the narrative.
Yeah, right. Anything else I should know?
I reached out to your ex-wife. She agreed to testify in your favor and against Maxwell.
Now that is something I didn't see coming, considering how we left off, so to speak. I could keep her out of it, but knowing her, she just doesn't want to be kept out.
Really? That's great news.
Yes, being backed by the new head of Rapidium Technologies will definitely score you some points.
That sounds smart then, yes. Maybe don't talk to her, we'll keep that to after. I think we don't want to do that right now. Could sour her a bit, I suppose.
Sure, whatever. Can we move on?
Let's practice your testimony.
Yeah, no need to do that. My driver just arrived. I should go now.
The driver can wait. Are you absolutely sure you've got this? Your future depends on it.
I know. Don't worry. I'm ready to face it.
Are we gonna have to do the trial as well? I really hope not. Well, we'll see, I suppose. And there you go. That is the end of the altars, and almost got a little bit emotional there at the end. But alright, I gotta say, this may not be like a 10 out of 10 game for me. It's very good. It's like 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10. It's a very good game. It has a few quirks about it that I maybe didn't necessarily like. But more like, let's say, glitches and a few bugs and stuff like that, which probably could have been ironed out. You had, like at the end there, probably am not gonna bother editing it out, but there were like cuts in the music, or a few graphical glitches right in the dialogues, which, I mean, it's annoying. It doesn't really take away a whole lot from the game, but you know, stuff like that. And I've talked about before some of the stuff that you can do in the game. The biggest, I think, coming to mind is the miner and his arm, where I produced both the serum and the prosthetic, and when I went to him, I could only decide for him. I could not ask him, which one do you want? I think that was a bit of a miss from them, but other than that, this has been a truly awesome gaming experience for me, and currently I'd say out of the games that I played this year that also released this year, this is number 1 so far. I also think it's going to be difficult for any game to top this, and for the most part it's a fun blend of specifically two gaming genres, which is base building and exploration. Then of course you have the RPG, light RPG, which is to say you are talking to people and, you know, making choices, etc, etc. And if anything, this also has a huge replay potential, because I made a lot of choices which I can make different, and I will, because I'm gonna play this game again like immediately after this. So yeah, this has just been a really solid gaming experience, and if anything this has done, it has really gotten me to a place where I would love to see this War of Mine 2 with this game engine, and basically have the exploration bit be the nighttime scavenging that you do in that game. So you have daytime, that's the base stuff, you walk around, you do various bits and pieces, but then in the nighttime you go into full 3D and or third person 3D, whatever you want to call it, with the guns and everything, because that would be absolutely easy to have in the game. I really want that now. Maybe they were planning on that, who knows? I would love to see that. But hopefully you've enjoyed watching me play this game, because I've had a great time. Really great time. And what's coming in next on, I believe, Saturday is well, something completely different, isn't it? Yes. So hopefully you'll join me for whatever comes next after this. For now though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Regret till the coin got flipped around. Things never said in quantum state now won't remain unspoken. The clock is unwound, the choice is unsound.